Hello everybody, this is Mystic Jen. I'm here with our monthly reading for Taurus for April 2019. And I do have to apologize. I thought I was recording this video and it turned out it was not recording. It was actually in time lapse. I'm like, what the heck? I don't know how it got in time lapse, but this is for Taurus Sun, rising, Moon, and Venus for the month of May 2019. It may not resonate with everybody. However, please feel free to check out your other signs when I get them all up, because one of your other signs might have more information or might resonate better, or a combination of both. I'm not going to reshuffle these. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this is definitely the message for Taurus for this month. Okay? And then I'm going to get confirmation cards. You will see me shuffling these. Okay? So I'm sorry you didn't get to see me shuffle this time. Okay. We're going to start with the central theme for May for Taurus. We have the Three of Swords crossed by the Tower. The Three of Swords was reversed. Okay, so what this is somebody was healing. Somebody was trying. My initial response was somebody healing from a tower moment, some kind of catastrophic sudden change of life events. Okay, and at the same time, then Spirit spoke to me and said, there's some of them that need to hear this, that somebody is, I think, is trying to avoid another catastrophe. Somebody may have made a mistake and they realize it, but they're still trying to make it work. They're trying to avoid another catastrophe. They're trying to avoid another Three of Swords and Tower moment. Okay? It feels like the Tower moment is going to happen, but somebody's trying to avoid it right now. This is the overall theme. And Spirit is saying you have to let the tower fall. The lightning comes in and strikes and forces the foundations to come falling down. Okay? Now, when I look at these two cards, somebody does not want to go through another breakup. Somebody does not want to have a broken heart again. Okay? But I feel like somebody's emotion, somebody's heart is being crushed, and it's slowly. And they're trying to avoid this tower moment because it's crossing. The crossing card is the challenge, it's the tower. So the tower is falling and somebody's trying to protect themselves. They're trying to minimize the damage, trying to do damage control. Okay? So I think that bolt of lightning is also coming down, showing me an enlightened moment. Spirit spoke to me about a sudden revelation. Okay, and what started this whole thing for this month was the foundation was an opportunity presented itself. It seemed like a golden opportunity, the golden coin, abundance, planting a seed and letting it grow. Somebody planted a seed in hopes of building a family legacy. Okay? This is the family card. This is somebody's wealth. This is your wealth, Taurus. We know that Taurus is about their possessions, about their money. Taurus likes to live comfortably. There was a gate that was opened up and left open, so somebody walked through that gate. They saw the coin and they walked through that gate. And Spirit spoke to me is that somebody saw money. They know what you are worth, because whoever this is, you flaunt it. You don't hide what you have. Okay? And somebody is really seriously thinking, they're afraid of their security being disrupted. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody that loses their independence and is dependent on someone else. So this is what's on your mind. So I feel like maybe Somebody is coming to the realization that they got involved with somebody who had dollar signs in their eyes instead of hearts. Okay? I am not seeing a lot of love here. I'm sorry. I'm seeing money, 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 money. That's what I see here. Money. So somebody is totally motivated by finances. There is so much earth energy and there's a lot of fire energy here. It's a little bit of water, but not much. Okay? So this whole situation is financially motivated. And something's going on where somebody's trying to hold on to what they have, what they've worked hard for, and building up. Well, they get involved, somebody walks through the door, they see an opportunity. The moon card over here is telling me that when this all started, things were not what they appeared to be in the past. When this started, it was an illusion, masking the real motivations of money. Now somebody's afraid of losing their financial security and losing their independence. Okay? This could also be something that you are doing, Taurus. Maybe the person that you are involved with, they're a little bit too independent and you're trying to tame that beast and bring them down and make them dependent on you. Because a lot of Taurus, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but a lot of Taurus likes to take care of the person that they're with. Taurus wants the person to be dependent on them. And right now, it seems like everything's exploding. Somebody's trying to avoid a catastrophe. Moving into the mid-month period, we have the Seven of Wands. Right away, when I saw this card, I saw somebody protecting what is theirs. Okay? Somebody setting boundaries. Somebody putting their foot down and laying down the law. But most and foremost, I saw protection. Somebody is protecting their home. Because it looks like a home. They're in the doorway of a house, it seems like. Somebody is in protection mode of their domain. Whatever the situation is, we'll get some clarifying from this deck. But there's definitely something brewing that threatens the very foundations, your very security, everything that you worked for. Something is brewing. And you have to stand up for yourself. You have to set those boundaries and protect what's yours, Taurus. Okay? And you are definitely looking at things as being out of your control. Essentially, they really aren't. But yes, this could be, I'm seeing a compass in here. I just saw a compass. You're being guided. And you know you are. The compass is guiding your way through this mess. This is fate. You thought that this whole relationship was fate. Okay? But with this card, the moon upright was illusions. So I think you walked into this totally blind because it was a total illusion. Okay. Now in the month of May, with it reversed, it's showing something being revealed and uncovered. Thinking more clearly. Unmasking the illusion. Whatever secrets that were buried are coming out in May. That's your environment. That's really what you don't have complete control over. That's your environment. And you have the wheel here that you are being divinely guided and you know it. You feel that you're being guided in this. And you feel that this was a fated relationship. Maybe it was to teach, because maybe there was a possibility you had a karmic lesson or something like that that you had to learn. But the bulk of it, it was just an illusion and a rouge, per se. The real motivations were masked. And you didn't see it. And what's coming up towards the end of the month is the Devil card. This is obsession. Some people could say this is a fatal attraction. This is obsession. Being tied to a situation that you're having trouble breaking free of. But you know it is toxic. It goes from bad to worse. I'm sorry, Taurus. It goes from bad to worse. Like I said, this is not for every Taurus, though. So the situation that you're dealing with when May comes in, the whole theme is a catastrophic. You need to let that tower fall. You need to. Because you are caught up in a toxic, unhealthy relationship. Okay? This could be the narcissist. And the flip side of the coin is at the end of the month, you could end up dealing with a Capricorn, because the Devil card is the Capricorn card. Just saying. The advice that Spirit is trying to give you is the Knight of Wands. This is movement. This is change. Forcing change. Getting things moving along. Change of residence. Okay? So I feel like Spirit is telling you you need to get the devil out of your house. Sorry to say that, put it that way. But that just came out of my mouth because that's what Spirit said. Get the devil out of your house. Okay? There is definitely someone there that it's going to hit you where it hurts. I'm not seeing a lot of emotion here. Next to maybe some anger. What I'm seeing is financial catastrophe as a result of somebody who had entered your life. Now, this partnership, this person, I feel as though this is a partnership or romantic domestic relationship. Could this be work related and you have to change jobs? Sure. Because there's all these money cards. But this is the independent woman in reverse. Golden opportunity, the family heritage. Family money. So I'm not feeling as though this is work related. There's been a lot of deception. A lot of deception. And that is all going to come out in the wash in May. Somebody's probably going to leave and move home. It's advisable. Get the hell out of Dodge, you know. This changing your situation, your living arrangements. Okay, there you go. If you're living with somebody in their home, you need to go. If they are living with you, they need to go. Okay? This is saying to change your living arrangements. That's what Spirit is saying. While you're doing that, there's still this obsession up here. Whether this is going back to a Capricorn or going to a new Capricorn, or you're still obsessed, or this person is obsessed with you, or you're obsessed with them. This could be codependency also. I'm being told codependency could be an issue. Okay, I'm going to get some confirmation cards. Okay, first of all, I want to know, what is this Tower moment about? Tell me more about the Tower moment, please. Tell me more about the Tower moment. For Taurus, Sun, Rising, Moon. clarify the Tower. I just have to get these cards shuffled until they tell me to stop. Just a second here. I think they're ready. Okay, Tower moment. What is this Tower moment, please? Five of Pentacles reversed. This is lack. This is a lack. And being a Pentacles, being all these other Pentacles, this is financial. Okay, so, and this is somebody being out in the cold. Somebody's trying to avoid being left out in the cold in a situation, in a relationship. Okay, they're fearful about being left out in the cold, so they're trying to avoid this Tower moment. Okay, they're trying to also avoid financial destruction. So there's a couple layers here. There's financial destruction and there's loneliness. Somebody is trying to avoid this. Okay. Lover's card. This is confirmation. This is about a relationship. And decisions that have to be made. There's possible, Taurus, that you have two people. And a decision has to be made between two people. And one could be a total catastrophe. I think that, or you've already made a decision. You might have had two people. And maybe you are feeling the regrets. Possibly you are feeling that you might have made a wrong choice, because it seems like this whole, the relationship that you chose to go with wasn't everything that it seems, and there's slowly things are coming out of the wash. And there's going to be more coming out. Okay? Judgment in reverse. There is no reconciliation after this. When all this comes out, when all these lies come out, I don't feel reconciliation. I feel like you two may have gone back and forth different times. Okay? This may not be unusual. This is about being the need to see things from a different perspective, a different light. Okay? Because you've been tricked. There's been wool pulled over your eyes. There's been illusions. Once this Tower happens, I don't feel like there's a reconciliation. I feel like you may need to take a time out to yourself. Taurus, don't go jump into another relationship. Just saying. Okay? The Devil card. I want to clarify the Devil card. Why is the Devil card here? Somebody doesn't want to see the truth. Ace of Swords reversed. You're still stuck by the end of May. Final decisions. Trying to avoid the final decision. This is the final resolution. Okay? And somebody's trying to hang in there. This is coming more and more clear. Somebody's trying to avoid this breakup. Okay? They're trying to avoid catastrophe, even though there could be financial consequences. There are things coming in out of the woodwork, information coming to you, Taurus, illusions, and deceit. Somebody deceived you, and you find out about more. I think that there's been some of it already, but there's more coming out. And you're standing by as all these lies come out, all the illusions, everything's uncovered. But you're still not at a place of making a decision to do the right thing and move forward. Spirit is urging you to move forward and break those ties, break that obsession. If you don't, May is just going to be, you're going to go through all this, and it's going to be a cycle. These are cycles. You're going to keep on going through this cycle, Taurus, unless you make a change. This is calling for you to make a change. Unless you make a change, you're going to keep on going through this cycle. Okay? And up here, you've got the codependency card, the toxic card. It's not a healthy relationship. You know it, because there's all kinds of lies associated with that. There is obsession. I don't see any free. The only love card I see is the Lover's card, and it's paired with the Tower. Okay? And with decision making. I am not seeing this as true love here. And the truth is being revealed, and it's in your freaking face, and you don't want to see it. I'm sorry if this upsets anybody, but the truth is in your freaking face, and you don't want to see it. So you're still going to be stuck in this codependent relationship. Okay, I'm going to get the Romance Angels card. I'm going to see what other advice there is. Okay, we got our card. Healing family issues. Okay, there are some serious family issues. And it's shown right here. Family legacy. Everything's crashing down. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so for some of you, oh, this is interesting. The person that you're with, possibly, maybe a parent or family member, tried to tell you about this person and you failed to listen, and you're still not listening. So you have to get past this, all these family issues. You have some family issues that you have to deal with. Okay, and it is associated with the person that you are with. Oh my, and under the deck, it says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Hello, Taurus. The signs are there, and you're ignoring them, and it's causing family issues. Family issues could be within your home, it could be with siblings, it could be with children, because there are children in this picture. Spirit is telling me that these red flags, this person that you're with is going to cause family issues. Okay? I'm going to get one more card. I'm going to pull one from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit cards. We have the moth and the lamb. Okay, this is air, and this is fire. Okay. Or earth, I'm sorry, this is earth. This is air and this is earth. The lamb is showing me Easter. I'm not even looking at the meaning of this card, the actual meaning. Well, everybody knows what a lamb represents, quiet, tranquil times. But the first thing that popped into my mind was Easter. Of course, Easter's in April. But I am being shown that something over Easter is going to trigger this chain of events. Okay? And then we have the moth. Okay, we're going to look at what the moth says. Okay. 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 It's impulsive, hasty, and wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side, son of a bitch. Going back to this card. Somebody made a hasty decision and it's turning out to be a catastrophe. Their security is threatened. It's causing family issues because somebody made a hasty decision because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Son of a bitch. Okay. And the moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy situations or anything shiny. Golden coin. Shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects. Disappointment. There's disappointment there. And the Three of Swords. Disappointment or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. Okay. This is powerful. Okay. And I'm sorry, I saw the lamb somewhere around Easter where the chain of events actually begins. So Easter's next Sunday. This reading is supposed to be for May, but the chain of events, I feel, is going to start at Easter. Because there's going to be family issues associated with this person that you're involved with. There's going to be all kinds of red flags that you have been ignoring. There's more shit that's going to come out. I think that you've already found out some shit. There's some secrets, the illusions that are going to come to light. Even when they come to light, you fail to make a final judgment. You're not using good judgment. You're hanging out, you're hanging in there. You're not using good judgment. And this all started when you made a decision, a hasty decision because you thought the grass was greener on the other side. Now you're faced with this power moment, this lightning bolt, this catastrophe. That you feel that it is threatening your security. It's threatening your home. And Spirit is saying you have to get this person out of your freaking life. But again, the red flags are there and you've been ignoring it. I think, Taurus, you need to listen to Spirit. Stop ignoring the situation because this is the truth. It's going to be staring you straight in the freaking face and you're going to ignore it. And it's going to be bad. That's all I can say. It's going to be bad if you ignore the signs. And really and truly, was the grass really greener on the other side? Just saying. So, it's not too late to make adjustments. Come May, you got to make changes because this is a continuing cycle. It's going to happen over and over and over unless you stop it. Okay, it's time for you to end the cycle. And as I mentioned before, the compass. It's not really a compass in there. Well, in a way, it's the spokes of the wheel. The first thing I saw was a compass. You are being divinely guided. Spirit is guiding you. Are you going to heed it? Or are you going to stay in that codependent relationship, in that toxic situation? Ignore the warning signs, ignoring the truth. Not making that final decision. And still hanging in there, hanging on. That's going to cause all these family issues and threaten your security that you worked so hard of. Your family is worried about their heritage. Okay, so the family issues are associated with money. They're worried about it. And you need to heal these family issues. And It's sad to see so many family problems surrounded around money. But this is mainly about money. This whole thing is monetarily motivated. Somebody came into your life, they saw the gate open, they saw an opportunity, and they scooted right on in. Because they saw the golden opportunity. They saw something shiny. They saw what your family had, what you had, and that's what they were after. I know it's not the type of reading that you want to see or hear, but call it being informed and forewarned. It's not too late to make changes and adjustments. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Taurus. If you would like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.